The Center for STEM Education is so many things. We are not a place, we are a mission. We teach graduate programs for people looking for a degree in STEM education. We do outreach with schools and nonprofits. We do industry partnerships, workforce development. There's a whole ecosystem of STEM education, teaching, and learning that we run out of this little place. Our mission is to help teach as many people as we can about mathematics, science, engineering, and technology. It's that simple, really. We do it through outreach. We do it through work inside of schools. We do on campus, off campus. We support faculty members. We support graduate students. Our mission really is to help people get excited and curious about the STEM pathways available to them. We're celebrating 60 years this year. We have produced over 1,500 graduate students here at USM. And we're very excited about our 60th year. We're going to be celebrating with a whole bunch of new products that we're releasing through our STEM On Demand program. We have a new lesson that is celebrating the eclipse in April of this year. We're celebrating our Rose Garden that actually has its 50th anniversary. So we're doing a lot of STEM teaching and learning around roses. We're just really excited to be here in our 60th year on such a great trajectory of success.
The center does outreach for primarily K-12 education. We have programs such as Science Fair, which is known internationally. We have programs such as the Science Olympiad, which is a national program, and I serve as the state director in one of my roles. We have programs such as STEM On Demand, where we offer virtual science lessons for K-12 teachers across the state of Mississippi. So we really focus our outreach on serving the K-12 students and their science teachers.
It's really important to help local communities understand STEM, particularly in southern Mississippi. The Gulf of Mexico has many frontline communities that are particularly burdened by the effects of climate change. And so one thing that I do with my research is, with some colleagues at the university, I have developed the Environmental Justice STEM Leadership Academy, which works with 6th to 12th grade students along our coast. And we do an after-school program where we talk to them about environmental justice issues in their communities. And we also kind of train them to be the next and current civic agents, because I think a lot of people discount what youth can do, but they really are very powerful. So we want to give them examples of what they can do in their community, what people their age are doing in their community, and show them the importance of it. So one thing that we're realizing is that there is some gaps in their knowledge in STEM, and so kind of trying to fill those gaps aligned with the state and national standards with different fun activities, and then help them develop their own environmental justice initiatives, and so they can make real life connections to the STEM in their communities.
The first thing I do to try to reach our minority groups is just put myself in a position as a Black male in science. Another one of those historical abnormalities. We don't have a lot of people of color doing science, and we don't have a lot of Black males doing science anymore. It's that trend of getting men in college in general. It's something we work on every day, but getting Black men in college and STEM, now that's a battle that we are fighting every day. One of my hats is the Master's Program Coordinator for the Center for STEM Education, and we are a unique bunch of folks. First, we're a center, and that comes with all the advantages and disadvantages. And we as a group know how to twist those disadvantages to advantages and take those advantages and make even bigger advantages. And so our teachers typically are K-12 teachers, so they work their normal 8 to 3, and then they come home, and one of the more novel challenges is trying to inspire them after working all day to want to do more learning. That's our first challenge. We do a great job, by the way. Our teachers, our teacher students, they seem to really enjoy it. They come to class engaged and willing to learn.
As part of my work with the Center for STEM Education, I'm really passionate about thinking about blurring the lines between informal and formal science education spaces. And one of the things that is kind of a heartbeat of the Hattiesburg community is the Hattiesburg Zoo. And so I've been able to connect greatly with the Hattiesburg Zoo and their informal educators and a lot of the different staff and employees they have circulating, because Science teachers are everywhere, all the time, everyday life. And my job as a teacher educator, as a researcher, as somebody who helps prepare future graduate students is also to help amplify and make those impossible or invisible moments more visible in thinking about what it means to teach science and for whom, and how it always happens in relation to the communities in which we exist within.
When you have a coach, when you have a guide helping you understand the steps, you can't fail. And if you do, your mentor's there to help you. And that's part of the process. So I think what we do here in the center is really special because we care about each other, we care about our students, and we care about each other as whole people. We know we have lives outside these doors. We all do. And I think that's part of what makes this program really impactful, is that we understand and meet people where they are, and we get them to a better place.